What you're about to see is not normal. These are real moments caught on camera that are so unbelievable, you might think they're fake, but they're not. From split-second decisions that saved lives, to shocking incidents no one saw coming, and moments so rare they only happen once in a lifetime. Some of these clips will leave you speechless, and others will make you question everything. So make sure you're watching till the end, because the last one might just be the craziest of them all. Deep in the winter woods, a pristine white fox pauses to offer the lens a moment of pure, wild elegance. A simple match creates a brilliant chemical reaction as the water's surface ignites into a mesmerizing glow.
Are you sick?
A quiet suburban morning is interrupted by a massive moose defending its path against a terrified resident.
We got a moose in the yard. Get out of here! Everybody in! Holy frick, he's gonna break a window. I'm gonna have to shoot him.
Why?
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!
God.
Don't say that. Get out of here!
Street traffic comes to a halt as a charging rhino forces a pedestrian into a high-speed sprint for his life.
What? What?
The sound of 1,000 cracks echoes through the bay as a massive chunk of history falls into the sea. Standing in the shadow of a monster, this observer witnesses the raw, rotating power of a massive tornado. Rare wake patterns carve through the deep blue, creating a mesmerizing trail of foam behind the speeding vessel.
Está llegando el huaico, primera vez que veo esta cantidad de agua. ¡Ay, mamacita, mira, ya lo tumbó al árbol! ¡Lo tumbó al árbol! ¡Ay, mamá!
The landscape vanishes under a muddy tide as debris-filled floodwaters claim everything in their path.
Niki, dulce, dulce, mira!
A hidden underworld is revealed as a flashlight illuminates a den of alligators resting within the city pipes. Decades of dirt vanish instantly as a master technician restores a filthy rug to its original showroom glory.
Пошел. Пошел. Скажи, вот теперь всем здравствуйте.
This isn't a zoo, it's a safari vehicle, and this lion just decided to join the tour group for a game.
А потом во всем мире на телеканалах. Скажи, кто не хочет, может выйти.
A bridge becomes a bottleneck of fear as a stampede of animals forces humans back to their cars.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Mom, please don't kill me.
A casual poolside stroll ends in a sudden splash as gravity claims another victim of a clumsy misstep. A perfect day on the water ends in a sleepy splash as exhaustion finally catches up with the skater. The boat's powerful wake provides a wild ride before sending the entire group tumbling into the blue. A routine landing turns into a harrowing scrape with disaster as this aircraft fights for a stable stop.
Yeah, she did that.
A towing job goes horribly wrong, leading to a high-speed runaway and a very shocked camera crew.
So that's a hit and run, man.
Oh my God. Oops.
Loading day ends in a watery disaster when the ramp fails and the machine slides into the harbor.
I hope you got that.
A sudden surge of seawater transforms a peaceful cruise into a drenched and chaotic scramble for cover. Parking lot chaos ensues when an untethered car decides to find its own spot the hard way. Road rage reaches a breaking point as a truck driver decides to use his vehicle as a battering ram.
I owe you a window. Now I owe you a window, Gavin. Oh, I hit that thing. Oh, bye.
Oh, babe. Idiot.
What was meant to be a group memory becomes a collective rescue mission after the raft flips. A pitch invader finds a temporary sanctuary among the fans before security closes in for the catch. The chimney becomes a portal for hundreds of feathered guests in this real-life Hitchcock scene.
Give me your power!
Dust and debris choke the air as a demolition gone wrong sends the heavy machinery into a hidden cellar. The urban landscape buckles and snaps as a massive landslide tears the very foundation of the street apart. In a miracle of timing, a rally car takes flight directly over a wandering dog without a scratch.
The Everglades there, and there's gators everywhere, and they'll be on the
This
road.
gator proves that even when caught, it's never truly out of the fight. A routine drive becomes a standoff as a territorial goat decides to wage war against its own reflection. Breakfast is served. One massive watermelon disappears in a single terrifying snap of reptilian jaws. A stroll down the street becomes a solo run as this dog decides it's officially off the clock.
That's it. That's it. I'll sign you off. Yeah, come on. Okay, I'll fire.
Can I just brush it off for you real quick? Sure. It's like at the top right here.
Are you serious?
Hey, it had him in your hair.
I didn't even feel him.
Well, that's weird.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
It's just like guy scratching his balls.
This clever primate demonstrates surprising intelligence by mastering the mechanics of a human entryway. A winter hike turns into a survival thriller as a mountain inhabitant defends its snowy territory.
Someone get the police.
A splash, a slip, and a silent recovery. This brave toddler takes a tumble without shedding a single tear.
Yeah.
Power lines.
Oh my.
You see the power lines
Oh my
exploding?
god.
Oh my god. Boats right there.
Oh my god, this is so scary to watch. This is literally my worst fear.
I'm so happy it's going away. Oh, just flip that boat over!
Oh my god.
Oh, it's gonna run right through this freaking main drag with all these cars. It flipped that. I think that boat righted itself. That boat was upside down.
What the?
What?
Look at that.
It's Spider-Man.
That's f***ing me. That's my fucking picture.
That's Peter Parker.
That ain't Peter Parker. That is f***ing me. Son of a bitch. Look here. Look at Shrek. They even got my fucking face on his ice. Oh, hell no. Oh, mother. They even got me looking like Will on Stranger Things. Son of a bitch.
What the hell's
Where
going
in
on
the
here?
fuck get these?
One man's narrow escape from a buffalo becomes another's direct hit in this terrifying display of animal power. The illusion of safety vanishes as a massive lion tests the strength of the steel mesh during a morning stretch.
Hey, give me a high five.
How's the video?
You're crying.
Overconfidence meets the floor as this power puncher finds himself on the losing end of a machine. The prankster becomes the victim when a poorly timed door swing turns a scare into a comedy of errors.
Dude, it caved in right where they went in, man. That ain't good. Look at that's falling. I know. Oh, no! You guys got two in there! You got two in there!
141 building collapse. We have two firemen in there.
A woman stares into the eyes of a predator as a captive tiger lunges with terrifying, calculated precision.
Get out of there.
Safari guests get more than they bargained for when a lion claims their vehicle as its personal territory.
Подарил футболку этому человеку, которому разбил нос. Красиво.
What did you do?
Survival instincts hit maximum as this cat realizes the camera has been watching all along. In a moment of pure feline confusion, this cat's reaction to a conversation is nothing short of legendary. Two riders find themselves in a high-stakes race against a multi-ton giant through the thick forest. Rain and ice turn the highway into a skating rink, sending a heavy rig into a slow-motion nightmare. A furniture-dragging escape, this dog proves that chairs make for very heavy and very noisy accessories. Testing the limits of physics, a car attempts the impossible trek across a thinning frozen river. A routine traffic stop becomes a miracle of inches as an out-of-control crash narrowly misses the officer. Hydroplaning turns a rainy afternoon into a heart-stopping near miss for a lucky pedestrian on the slick road.
Okay guys, so this is how we do parking.
Late-night frustration meets cold, hard ice in this aggressive display of pickaxe-fueled fury.
So in order for us to get parking, you gotta go digging for gold. In this case, parking spot. Because welcome to winter in New York City.
This pickup truck's suspension is put to the ultimate test as a heavy-duty rock drop goes south.
There you go.
Heavy fog and black ice combine to send a semi-truck sliding helplessly toward an oncoming driver. The flashing lights of a patrol car provide a grim backdrop to a massive multi-vehicle pileup in the snow.
What the frick?
Sparks fly and rubber burns as this highway driver ignores the missing tire for a fiery commute.
On fire, sir!
A split-second error turns into a metal crunching disaster as a reckless lane change ends in a highway collision. A quiet residential street becomes a slide as an uncontrolled vehicle drifts toward a front porch.
The way that you want to go down that hill.
No. Okay, buddy.
Turn into the skid.
The winter commute is interrupted by a pickup truck spinning out of control across the frozen lanes.
A desperate recovery attempt goes sideways when a pickup truck obliterates a guardrail to escape the roadside mud. In an incredible display of practical art, a finger-mounted excavator tattoo.
A massive collision leaves a trail of wreckage as the driver rushes to check for survivors in the twisted metal.
I come into this room and this is what I come into.
Meet the world's laziest raccoon, caught on camera lounging exactly like a human after a long day. Steel groans and glass shatters as
You're so cute. You're so cute.